Come back with, well, we spoiled Jeff. You normally let us out. So the first one we basically did. See, so 2 goes, there's an understood 2 there. 2 goes into 12 6 times. We do still have to talk. We're eventually going to get to the point where we can finally talk about what if there would have been a 13 there. 2 don't go into 13, so there's got to be another way to kind of do it, and there is. This one was the cube root of -8. Cube root of -8 is -2. 3 goes into 12 4 times. I like it. C, we did one like this before, and the inside should be screaming at you what to do to it. What I always see is this. I see something like x, bullshit, 4. You can't take the square root of each piece because roots are based on multiplication. They are, right? So they can't work across subtraction and addition. We've seen that kind of thing happen before, so don't get all excited. I have to factor this sucker, so it factors down to what? Yeah. Here's we got to be careful. Don't be overly careful. It is this, right? It is that. But what's missing?
The 1/2?
No. The 1/2 kills the 2.
Okay, yeah.
2 goes into 2 once. It's a square root, though. It's an even root. The answer better come out positive. Shame. I know. So obviously, I'm not going to take off 80 points for missing absolute value. You will lose something, but not a crazy amount. I mean, they're important to be there.
So, basically when the variable's still left in the answer, you have to put absolute values.
If it's an even root, the answer must be positive.
Okay.
If I write this, is there a way this could be negative?
Yes.
Yeah. If x is 0, it's negative. Shit, I better cover my ass.
Okay.
Yeah. If it was an odd root, I would never need the absolute value.
Okay.
Because odd roots can come out negative. This guy. Oh, there's a really cool. Listen, guys. Real tough. 0 cubed is 0. That's amazing. 1 cubed is 1. That's amazing. 2 cubed we know is 8. What's 3 cubed? 27. What's 4 cubed? 64. What's 5 cubed?
125.
25. I like it. So at least know up to 5. So what's the cube root of 27?
3.
Over the cube root of 125?
5.
Done. Yeah, it was. But it's sort of like if I ask you a square root question, there's only certain numbers I can put in there so you can do it on paper without a calculator, right? If I say, what's the square root of 17, you're going to just stare like, the shit are you talking about? But if I say, what's the square root of 25, you know it's 5. So with cube roots, you do the same thing. You just got to know certain lower numbers. You just got to know what they are. So when you see them, we've seen 125 with difference in sum of cubes. We've seen that. So it's going to show up in cube roots too. What's this one?
64 in parentheses, exponent, to the power of -2/3.
Thank you. So what's the first thing we should take care of? Yeah, the negative power. Get that out of there. Yeah, 1 over this. What's the root?
3.
And then cube root of 64 is 4. 4 squared is 16. Cool. I like it. Let's see. Ooh. Do a couple more and then we'll call it a day. You guys got this stuff here?
Yeah.
Stay with me. This was just a what kind of problem? What do you got to do here?
Add the powers,
Good. Add them so you need
a common denominator.
LCD. So this guy needs a 3. This guy needs a 4 to make it 24. If you made it 48, that's still, you made it too big. It would still work, but you just have more work. So yeah, 3 plus 20 over. So we almost made a whole A there. It's like 1/24th below is missing to make it a whole A. And then this one is the same idea, just what are you going to do here?
Subtract.
Subtract. So really I can write this as b to the 5/4 minus 3/5.
Least common denominator.
Least common denominator. So you get b to the 25 minus 12.
13.
Come at 20. There we go. So let those be easy. Those rules haven't changed. We know how to deal with fractions. We know the power rules. Put those together, you can do those. H, what the shit? Let's do H and then we'll call it a day. H, don't put that down before you add. So the big mistake people make on this one is you forget that the 9 is in there too. You gotta keep your attention. What's being raised to 1/2 power? Everything. So I got 9 to the 1/2, x to the 4/3 times 1/2, y to the 3/5 times 1/2. The funny thing is, as a student, you are able to be nice. What's up, Chris? You all right?
No, it says something ugly.
What do you mean?
When you about to.
What's this going to
See
be?
if I make it.
3. Right, square root of 9, that's 3. What happens here? X to the, not even giving it a chance, calling it ugly. And over here, what do you get? Y to the 3/10. So as a student, you are able to be nice to yourself. You know you multiply these. Don't try to do it all at once. Just write it. This times that. And then focus on the next step. So many times you're trying to get to the answer so quickly, trying to do everything in your head, and oh my God, dude, you get all this weird shit. Write the rule, then do it. Be nice to yourself. All right. We'll finish that one up next time. We'll get on to the back of that stuff. If you want to take a look at the back, you can. That's where we start talking about more advanced problems.
It's a magic button.